Hey, what's going on everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. We just got so much more information about this Wishblossom Ranch DLC that's about to drop. This is more beyond the trailer that they just showed us. I know I just made a video on this, but we got massive news on it. We have a new villain. There are multiple new biomes that they didn't share in the trailer. We have an update on the Nintendo Switch 2. We also have a little bit more content coming for Storybook Vale. So we're going to go over, there is a new interview with creative director at Gameloft, and that'll be a little bit later in the video. First, we're going to hop over on Steam and go over some new details about some more characters that haven't been revealed and more. If you guys enjoy my content, please be sure hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 69,000 subscribers. And I promise to keep you guys updated as quick as I can whenever we get more information like this one. So let's jump right into it. All right, so up first, we're going to look at Steam here. They actually have the web page up right now. So you can come over here and you can add to your wish list, which I'm going to do. Just click on that. It's done. As long as you're logged in, you're good to go. Now, the planned release date is November 2025. We don't know exactly what date. We will learn more on October 15th. That's when the showcase is happening. That's when they will give us the official release date. But as of right now, that's all we know. And then they have some information down here. So they said about this content includes 5,000 moonstones. So that's going to be for the standard bundle, probably like $30. Yes, this is going to be a paid DLC. They haven't confirmed that, but it is an expansion. That's how they've always done it. So it's safe to assume that it's going to be a paid DLC of like $30. This is a full DLC. I know there was speculation it might be a mini DLC. I thought that as well, or thought it could be multiple packs. It's not. It is a full standalone DLC. And also, guys, we are getting the entire thing at once. That's right. They are not breaking up this DLC into 2 parts or 3 parts. In November, we get the entire full DLC with all biomes. We're going to talk about that more in just a minute. But first, let's read through this. They said, nestled amongst the Wishblossom Mountains is a special place powered by the heart's deepest wishes, where horses once roamed free and stables were full of life. That was until the ranch fell into the hands of someone who neglected it, causing a mysterious phenomenon, the Decay. Saddle up for an adventure with your magical new Disney friends to find the missing horses, reverse the effects of the Decay, and restore the ranch back to its former glory. So it's pretty much a very similar storyline to Storybook Vale. This time it's a villain went over here, messed things up. You know how it goes. Snow White, Tinkerbell trying to restore it. Now here's something cool. They said befriend 4 new villagers and 3 horses. So we know that 2 new villagers are Snow White and Tinkerbell. And then we are getting Maximus, but I do not believe Maximus is counting as a villager because it seems like there's going to be 2 other ones that haven't been announced yet. They're going to tell us on October 15th. And then, of course, we have 3 horses. It says Snow White has been taking care of the ranch since the Decay, but now she needs your help. Awaken Tinkerbell in order to understand the power behind the Wishblossom magic and become pals with Maximus as you ride towards the far reaches of the Wishblossom Mountains in search of adventure. That's not all. You'll also meet more new faces, see, plural faces, along the way. Now, who could these be? I think it could be Winnie the Pooh. We actually have a shot of the Honeypot Falls in the back, and we know we're getting a new villain, so it could be the evil queen, right? Like we're getting Snow White. It would make sense. And then it says, mount your horses for new adventure. Care for your horses daily by feeding, brushing, and petting your horses to deepen your friendship levels with them. So it looks like we finally have a daily login. That's actually something I've been wanting to do, is more daily activities. Give me an incentive to actually log on and do stuff. And this is kind of cool. It's not like we're going to be able to use our snippet lures and just boost them up like we do our friendship with other characters. It looks like you have to actually feed them, brush them, and pet them daily to level them up. So it's going to be slightly time gated, but sometimes stuff like that is more fun than just power leveling through, right? And then it says you can fully customize your horse's appearance with a customization feature and accessories tailored to your style. I wonder if this is going to open up a new premium shop option in the future, since we have our own horses we can customize with features, We can also add accessories and stuff. They may end up doing that, so they might, might be coming for our moonstone soon. And then ride your horses and unlock special abilities. I think this could be like watering your crops. They said your new mount can also help you care for your valley by helping with gardening, mining, and cleaning out your village. So you can actually go around mining with them. And I'm assuming you would be able to bring the mounts back to Dreamlight Valley or Storybook Vale. I hope so. If it's stuck just on Wishblossom Ranch, I would be a little sad, I'm not going to lie, but we'll have to wait and see on that. And then opening tons of unique new experiences. And then they said set off on horseback in a vast world. So it's bigger than just that first biome that we saw. They said the Wishblossom Mountains combine 3 new biomes for you to explore, including the Wishblossom Ranch, a rustic farmland surrounded by snow-covered peaks and alpine meadows. Each biome contains a fully customizable layout to make your own exclusive craftable items and meals to unlock, and animal companions to befriend. So we're going to have new animal companions to actually go out, befriend, and use them, companion poses, use them in dream snaps, just have them around your valley. And then they said, help Snow White restore the ranch to its former glory. With the help of your new friends, set out on a quest to reverse the effects of the decay and bring life back to Wishblossom Ranch. Adventure deep into the crystal caverns at the heart of the mountains to find the key to get this world up and running again, and complete puzzles to reach new areas. So we are actually going to go inside the crystal caverns. So we know that the first area, Wishblossom Ranch, we have another biome, which is going to be the crystal caverns. And there is actually a third one that we spotted in the trailer. And you can actually see that in the trailer at the beginning up here at the top. So here's the crystal caverns. And then on the right side over here, there's like towers of honey pots, and it looks like a waterfall. So it's pretty much like a honey pot falls. And it looks exciting. So this has to be the third biome. So we have this one here with the snowy area. We have this area up here, and then this one over here to explore. Now it sounds like we're going to start off meeting Snow White and then Tinkerbell, and then we're going to start adventuring out here into the other areas. DLV also uploaded this little article here, which had just a little bit of information we pretty much already knew. One of them was that we're going to have plenty of stable and ranch decor to fulfill your rustic ranch lifestyle dreams. And here it is on the official Dreamlight Valley website. You can actually click here to wish list it. It's going to be on multiple platforms. 5,000 moonstones is going to come with it. They don't show any other additions yet. I'm sure they're going to reveal that on October 15th during the showcase reveal. And then here's the big thing. We have a news article right here from Game Reactor. So this website, gamereactor.eu, they had someone that actually did an interview with Josh. I think it was LaBelle. They were one of the ones from the Storybook Vale showcase. I'm going to leave this article linked down below. And there's also a video right here. This one right here is the interview that you should watch. It's about 5 minutes long, and it shows all the information you need, actually speaking more on that. So be sure to click on the link in the pinned comment. Watch this, but I'm just going to summarize it right now. They have like a audio script right here. A couple things to call out from this is like this part right here. So they said this is a new map. This is a new area. There is a story to be told. So why is the ranch like ruined? What do we have to do? Who's the culprit here? And then Josh said, so we'll have more to roll out about that shortly. But for our main story, the players are invited here to Wishblossom Ranch. And this is really the place in the player's heart where wishes come true, where the deepest wishes live. And the players are going to find the ranch at first quite run down, because a certain Disney villain has come along and run the place into the ground. And so the player is going to have to find where the horses have gone. They're going to have to bring them back. They're going to have to repair the stables and get this place up and running again. With the help of some new villagers such as a Disney princess and a little Tinker fairy. So we're so excited with this expansion to be bringing the very first Disney princess, Snow White. And as well, we'll be bringing early on in the expansion, you'll meet Tinkerbell. And then the interviewer went on to ask about there should be some new stuff coming to the Vale this year. And Josh just touched on it briefly, mentioning not really any new story content is coming. I think it's more like the dragons, you know, the teal dragon, the black Pegasus were missing. And then he said like just a couple minor things. So I think it might just be some hot fixes. I don't think it's actually some new content. And then the interviewer went on to ask about the Nintendo Switch 2. And from what I gathered from it, they pretty much have confirmed that they are still working on it, but it sounds like it's going to be a ways away. It doesn't seem like it's going to be an immediate priority. So it is possible we may not see the Switch 2 version until next year. They kind of mentioned, like, just the vibes I was getting from the interview, it sounded like it's not coming anytime soon, but it is on the way. And of course, you can play the Switch 1 version of the game, and it works very well on it as well. And then the last thing that I actually took away from this was the fact that they mentioned that this DLC is coming together in one piece, one chunk. You buy the DLC, you get it all at once. They are not breaking it up into part 2 or part 3. You buy it in November, you get access to everything, all biomes, all characters, all activities, everything. So let me know your guys' thoughts about that down below. And that's about all the information we have on this new DLC. It looks exciting. Let me know what you guys think about it. Like I said, we have a couple characters. We also have Maximus. We have 3 new horses. We have our own horse, 3 new biomes. Lots of stuff, new like actual activities. We have this daily login to actually feed the companions. There are new companions coming. We have new crops right here. We have a new villain. Maybe the evil queen's going to be living up here. And as for the other character, if one of, you know, the villain is one of the 4 characters, we got Snow White, Tinkerbell, the new villain. And then I guess, you know, maybe they could do the 7 dwarfs as one character cluster. They're like, you know, together in here. Or maybe they actually are adding Winnie the Pooh in this DLC. I mean, it would make it where so many people would want to buy this DLC. If you had Snow White, Tinkerbell, Winnie the Pooh, and a villain. But at the same time, it looks like one of these houses, like this house right here, kind of looks like one that the 7 dwarves would live in as well. So I don't know. Winnie the Pooh very well could be coming to the game, and I'm very excited for it. So that is all I have for you guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.